Hello everybody. As I told you in the last video, we got a new GoPro. We got a GoPro 9, so we're going to try to move into the future a little bit and make y'all have a better video. So we were going to the Sorcs Spartan race, and looking forward to bringing y'all some good video. But as we got to the race, found out old GoPro here decided to stay at home. So no GoPro footage for this weekend, but we did put together some stuff for you, so hope you enjoy. My buddy Brian came with us today. He's normally racing, but he had some problems with his bike, so he wasn't able to race today. I always put a fresh spark plug in before every race to hopefully get started up really fast to try to get a good start. So that's kind of what we were doing there. Some of my buddies, Charles and Rusty, have been telling me I need to set my sag. I didn't even know what sag meant. Didn't know how to set it, didn't know what it done, didn't know anything about it. So I just been riding my bike. And Kickstart Kenny here, he said, we were talking and he's like, I'll check it for you right here. So he had the stuff, and so we'll see what it is.
Hold his handlebars. So like he's riding. Put your feet on the pegs. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, man, you're off the scale. You have to lose up at 50. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got over 150 a sag.
That's not good.
That's not good. Yeah. Yeah. You should be like 110 or 90 to 110, something like that, you know. And then being an older bike, maybe that's a little different, but yeah, you got too much sag. Oh yeah, you gotta adjust it down here, huh? Yes. You're probably gonna have to go with a new spring.
Yeah.
That's why you bought them out. Yeah. You started at, we would say you got 50. You dropped it all the way down. You was down there like down here.
Look at that beautiful steed. So look at that beautiful
Yeah, that's
steed.
it. Yeah.
Right there.
It was almost race time, so we didn't have time to do no adjustments, so I reckon I'll be running with 150. Thanks to Kickstart Kenny, I learned a little bit on that today, so we'll have to work on that in the future. When I was a kid, we didn't have much, so whatever bike we got, that's what we rode. And I had a DT 175, had the foam taped on the seat with duct tape, and I rode that bike all over the place. Thought it was the best bike in the world, so sag didn't ever come into play back then. And I eventually ended up with an IT 200, and that was probably the best bike I ever had back then. So years later, when I started back riding again, I appreciate all the friends I've made that have helped teach me what's going on and helped me out a lot. So thanks a lot. Had a bunch of people turn out today for a cold day that was supposed to turn into rain. It's a great day really for racing. It was cold, but the track was really good, and wasn't no dust. So
Spectators, please clear the course. Please stay back from the ribbon. 10 seconds.
got a good start. I think that was Terry Post that got the whole shot, and I got the wood second. So we was trucking on. The 250 actually handles the rougher track better than the 200 does. and even with the bad sag. So it took me about 3 laps to really get comfortable to be able to run it and get comfortable with the suspension. And so I reckon I might want to check the sag on the 200 because it's a lot rougher than the 250, so maybe I'm 160 sag on it. Here I am talking with Scott Skinner. We had a great battle on the last lap. We had some of the A riders come in and race in our class today, and it was a good challenge to have them there, and I finished 8th, but I was happy with the way I rode, and getting more used to this bike. I think it's probably going to become maybe my main race bike, but definitely going to go home and get the sag set properly, and we'll see how it goes next time. I won't forget my GoPro next time maybe. And here's some footage. This is just when I was riding, testing out the GoPro, so this is maybe better footage than what I had been having. I'd like to give a shout out to Jess and Andy. Talked with them a good bit after the race today, and seems like we may have a IT 175 coming into the mix here pretty soon. So get that thing put together and get it on out here. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. We will see y'all at the next go round.